Okay, today I'm actually quite excited to take a look at this one that you will never need to buy ink again. Yes, I said that right. This is a printer. A4 stands for US legal letter, which is the standard letter for legal and all that stuff. But this one is what's called thermal printer. As you see right here, it says thermal printer. The paper is called thermal paper that goes inside. It's not the standard paper. I will try standard paper as well, just so you can see it, but I don't think it will work with standard paper. You can buy those on Amazon too, thermal paper for these printers. Because it's a little bit thinner, but it has some kind of chemical coating on it, this thermal paper, that works with a heat inside that prints on it. There is actually thermal printers that are in use all around. Even the printers you see in most of the stores are actually thermal printers. So yeah, the ones that print the labels, and yes, the shipping label printers as well. If you're, I don't know, an Amazon seller or whatnot, those use what's called thermal paper and thermal technology to actually print as well. This is the printer. This is your user's manual. This is the C80 series, if you can see it right here. Well, maybe on this other camera too. Same. You can go through it. There's an app that we are going to download for it. And the app is right here. There's a QR code that you scan with your phone and install the app. We're gonna do that in just a minute. So here's the printer itself. That's cannot get any easier than that. Here we should have the paper. It's called kind of a stencil paper, some people might call it. It's used widely by tattoo artists too, because you can transfer the design and all that good stuff, which makes sense, of course. And let me take, this is just a regular USB A to USB C, and this is the paper we're talking about. There's 10 sheets of it here with the transfer paper if you want to go through that too. This is just standard thermal paper that you can buy online. And this is going to be your transfer paper if you want to. This one right here. But first, let me open the printer. We have to install an app before we do any of this other stuff here. Take it out of here really quick. This is so tiny actually. Very, very portable. And yes, just because I said you can use it for tattoo transferring and all that stuff, you can as well buy this paper like that. This thermal paper, just a little bit thinner than normal paper, as you see. You can buy this alone. They come in packs of 250 sheets, 200 sheets, something like that. They're under 20 bucks, the whole box. So it's not the most expensive thing ever. And this is the printer itself. Has some really nice rubber feet on the bottom. And it just says thermal printer C80 right here. And this is US letter size. And it has the sizes here. I'm not sure if you can see that right there. Slide the paper guide up, which means with these black dots here, these go up like this inside. And here we have a button, and you'll see an LED. That's where we turn it on. And the paper comes out here. And in case, rarely, I never seen these really jam, misaligned paper happens, even on big printers. I have a Pro Station on my other office. It's one of those, like, almost $1,000 printer. It's quite a chunky one. And yes, sometimes it jams. But this one, if it ever jams, you push these two. As you see, there's one here and one here. Kind of pull tabby style. You push them down like this. And you check if there's any jams or something inside here. So you can clear it up. That's all it takes. Boom. Close it up. Now we have to pull the phone and actually install the app and see what happens. Okay, I'm just gonna grab a regular phone, and of course the instructions are in this little manual right here. SharpFax app is gonna call the app going to be called. And let me take a real quick picture of this thing right here. Boom, scan it, click it, and wait for it to open the site, and you click download. It goes to the Play Store. SharpFox looks like, not Fax. Okay, I said Fax probably by mistake. Okay, and just to install. Okay, the app has been installed successfully. So what we are gonna do now, really quick, We have to agree. I'm gonna go guest. I read and agreed. Just gonna go in real quick. And we have A4 printer, label maker, pocket printer, and tattoo printer. This is the T80, which makes it a tattoo printer. Check on the back to make sure. C80, sorry. So that is a tattoo printer. Confirm and hold this button here. And then you'll see the blinking light trying to open here. And connect printer. Yes. Searching for your printer. It will take a second. I have to enable location and Bluetooth to find nearby devices. That's the purpose of that. And really quick, we'll scan it and find it for us. And just in case I forgot, the USB-C is right here. And this is where you switch the size, as you see, from 2016 to 2010. From US letter to A4. We're going to leave it at default as is. And our printer showed up here in the app. I'm just going to hit connect really quick. Pair. Boom. Connect successfully. And I'm going to do a quick photo print of a tattoo. Oh, we have templates already actually here. That has a lot of cool stuff. Characters. Hot. Look at that. I might probably go with this one. I'm going to allow it. Look at that. That looks really cool. Okay, this one looks good. Just one step. Looks like I have to remove this piece here, the protective piece of it, and I have to remove the yellow part of it, which is another protective piece, looks like. I'm gonna slowly see if I can remove this in a successful manner with a blue up. So this part will probably go through, hopefully, and see what it does. Or what it can do. Okay, it's not super straight, but I'm trying. Okay, continue. Let's see what happens. Wow. Okay, so we have a deal here. And wow, this looks quite interesting. So you're supposed to take this out. Look at that. So that's what you transfer to the tattoo part of it. I can easily see tattoo artists getting hooked on this one and why they prefer this one. So I'm gonna put just a piece of it. Not gonna put all of it on one part of my arm just to see how it would look. We try it probably just right here. You're supposed to have some water somewhere to transfer it, but wow. Look at that. It is actually transferred really good. And of course, look where it took it from the transfer paper. The blue is your transfer paper that takes it down to the white paper. And from the white paper, then you can transfer it to the skin of the tattoo where you want to put the tattoo. Of course, you apply water, I think, sometimes from the back here. And just kind of rub it in there slowly. And this part will transfer to the skin, and then the tattoo artist will go with a tattoo machine and do his or her job. So wow, this is actually really cool. Okay, let me put this on the side, and we'll continue with a regular paper now, and let's print a document. Okay, so I have a very, simple document here. I'm gonna hit the document. Download it here, and it's of course Machiavelli, the Prince. I'm gonna hit print, continue, and let's see what happens. As you see, look, this is a cool effect though. Boom, just like that, and we have a total printout of this page. Boom, chapter 2, the Prince. How many kinds of principalities there are, and what means they are acquired? Well, you can learn more in this one, but that's what this printer does. Look how cool that is. Just printed this paper just like it was playing. And of course, you can put this whole thing here, as you see, in some kind of a box or something. For example, you put the printer here and you put these papers, you feed like that. The reason why they're all put together like this is that you put this one here and print, for example, what you need. Well, let me print another one. Why am I just talking? Okay, I put it here. It starts taking that one right there, right? And for example, we know we're out of paper because we just placed a new one. I'm gonna hit print again. Okay, and it will start taking the paper again. Look at that, what it does. And it will take what it needs. So you'll see that. Boom. Just like that. Look at that. And for example, you want to take just this piece of paper and leave this one fed in, because it will take the whole roll like that if you want to. Look. Boom. So I have the piece of paper now. Print it out. Boom. I have 2 copies of the prints now. I wish. But yeah. This is actually really cool. You can take it with you. And as I said, you can buy these papers. So, what else I'm going to do here? Oh, as I said, these are not meant to print regular paper. Let me take this out really quick. Okay, put this here. It is not meant for the regular printer paper that we have at home. There's no guides that it will scan in. But I'm going to try it for the sake of just knowledge. Right? Knowledge is worth 1,000,000 words. Let me just put this in here really quick. It took that paper, but this one doesn't have any coding. Keep that in mind, that this one that it's meant to, for example, this one with the corners, this one has some micro coating on it that works with thermal. That's why this one is called thermal paper, and it's much lighter. But hey, for the sake of the video, we are going to try it, confirm. I'm gonna hit print again. Okay. And let's see what happens. I know it should not print, but hey, nope, no miracles here, because this is not a thermal paper. That's the whole key point here, that is not. So yeah, now you know. So it did not print anything on regular printer paper because it's not meant for it. That's why you just go check out these thermal paper. I will leave a link for everything down below, so you can see yourself. For example, well, including, I will leave the prints. I seriously, highly suggest you read the prints. These are really cool printers, and all you're spending with this printer is battery. Just plug it in a USB-C charge. Yes, there is like a software that you can get for a computer as well. If you decide to somehow connect it to a computer, yes, you can connect it via this USB-C or Bluetooth. And wait, where was it that I saw here? There's a Windows thermal printer driver installation, and that is the site, flashlabel.com. And that's where you get all that stuff with a via USB cable. And you can do the same printing that we just did from a phone, or you can do the same from a tablet or whatnot. It is that easy. It's very versatile. And I love that I can do this, because there is no ink in it, there's no toner, there's no cartridges, there's nothing, only lithium batteries, thermal roll inside that goes through the paper, and that's it. That is literally it. And again, links will be down there for everything from the books to the printer. And with that said, we will see you next time. Bye!